Hi Leo, welcome. This is the reading for you for Leos for summer, beautiful summer month, July 2025. We're gonna check telepathy oracle cards. I'm gonna choose first card, only one card on the beginning of the reading, and later on we're gonna check tarot card reading as a second, and we're gonna see the whole picture. The whole situation is gonna happen. Energies for July for Leo 2025. Let's see. Any guidance, any advice for Leo for month July 2025? What we gonna see? What we need to follow? Leo, only one card for you. Cherish, Leo. Protect your relationships well. So this is about your relationship, whatever it is. Business, family, friendship, romance, and love, marriage. Cherish what you have. Protect your relationships. This is advice for you in July. Leo, I'm going to put this card back and I focus on my tarot now. Let's see what we're going to see. Energies for Leo, July 2025. Universe, show us the energies for Leo for July. Summer month. Okay, Leo, let's start. Okay, I'm going to put these cards on the side and move the tarot cards a little bit higher up. And what you got, Leo? Two of Pentacles, Tower, Ten of Swords. The Tower, this is the major arcana card. Absolutely strong energies. Leo, only three cards in this tarot reading, and one of it is the Tower. It means a lot. This is the huge energies there. But let's start our reading and we're going to see the whole picture. We focus on every card, on every aspect. Please remember, this is just general reading, Leo. If it doesn't resonate, leave this on the table, please. Maybe another Leo is desperate to hear this message. That's still okay. Don't worry about that. Don't feel pressure. It must resonate. Let's start the reading. Something sudden happen. Something sudden will happen in July for you, Leo. As I said, it will be sudden, so it won't be something what you could be prepared on. Something what will probably shock you. Something what you're gonna see as a chaos. So something will be ruined, something fall apart, something disconnect suddenly. It will be kind of revelation to you. It will be something what you didn't expect. But to be honest, Leo, this is something what wasn't built on the stable fundament. The base on this situation, whatever it is, job, business, partnership, marriage, friendship, whatever it is, it wasn't stable. You had a feeling, you were thinking it was stable, it was solid. It wasn't. So you might be living in some illusion regarding something. From your perspective, from your point of view, this is perfect. Everything looks normal, absolutely amazing. For example, let's say marriage, let's say partnership, job. Everything looks amazing. Ups and downs, but it's okay. This is your point of view, Leo, but actually some changes needs to be made. And when you didn't do any step, when you didn't find enough courage in your side to change this, The universe is gonna do it for you. And the most things universe do for us want to kind of shake us, shaking us, awake us. Because only when we are kicked in our asses, when we are shocked, when we are shaken, we awake just like that, as a clicking of fingers. Then you're gonna see. Then you're gonna see the whole truth, the whole pictures. It wasn't stable at all, so it had to fall. And it's gonna happen in July. And don't worry about that, because at this moment, you may feel shocked, you may feel overwhelmed, you may feel devastated even. Sorry, Leo, but this is how you may feel. But why it happened? Remember, Leo, it happened to give you freedom. It happened to give you awakening. It happened to give you new perspective and new life. If we're talking about relationship, if we're talking about partnership, your relationship can reborn. For example, you will be seeing your partner in a different way. Maybe you're going to find the romance again. Maybe there was a lot of routine, a lot of tasking, looking at children, no much holidays, no much spending time together. Or if you had conversations, it was only about bills, about children, about daily tasks. And how about you as a couple? Exactly, Leo. This is what I see there. There was too much on your shoulder. There was too much. You felt pain maybe inside, some sadness. Maybe someone did something and you were feeling hurt. You were feeling like someone stabbed you in your back. Maybe someone is cheating you and you're going to find out in July. And now, turning point, you're going to stay with this person and you're going to leave. And that's what you will be debating in July, for example. Or work related, can be work related stuff. For example, they may fire you. You may suddenly lose the job. You wasn't ready for that. Maybe you had a lot of tasks. Maybe you've been busy. Maybe you've been workaholic. And suddenly, why are they firing me? Why? I was excellent worker. I was excellent employee. I did for a lot of job as for two, for example. Why they do this to me? It wasn't worth it. You put a lot of energy in this work, but they didn't appreciate you. New job is probably waiting for you, but you need to leave this one. You didn't, so universe decide to fire you. This is how the universe work. It will be shaking up. It will be awakening. And that's the positive thing. 10 of swords. This is the maximum swords. We don't have more swords in the tarot deck. So this is absolutely breaking point. This is the world. This is the glass ceiling. No more there. No more there. You're going to open your eyes on the whole situation and you don't want to be in this anymore. So something has to change, Leo. Am I right? If you are not happy in something, it needs to change. You need to start from this point. There may be some decision-making process. They may be that you need to choose between two people, that you need to choose between two jobs. For some of you, Leos, you won't be choosing, but you will have extra income, for example, extra salary. You may working, plus you have some business, extra money incoming, or you have two sources, you have two jobs. This situation for some of you, Leo, maybe as well in July. You may have some opposing ideas, for example, at work, in your relationship. It could be related to this situation, and that's why everything is gonna fall apart. There's disagreement. You see something in a different way. Maybe discussion this, maybe communication about that will change what is between you, will change the pace of energy in your work because someone disagreeing with you and you have actually different opinion about something. If it's a marriage, if it's a couple, can be related to you, but can be related, for example, for your children, your husband saying a little bit differently things in your household, for example. This kind of energy is there. You will be balancing decisions there, opposing ideas, or you will be kind of consolidating two things, two jobs, managing two things at the same time. There was a lot of about relationship, and actually, look, advice from the telepathic carrot was cherish your relationship, protect your relationships well. Maybe it helps you to make any decisions. I hope it does. Leo, that's all for July. Thank you so much for being here and hopefully see you in my next reading. Bye now.